Hello there, and the story ninjas in the house. Calling all listening ninjas. I have a story with a lesson for you, but I'm sure anyone else at home is welcome because this is a lesson for little and for big people. This one is called More Than Enough. It's been written by Christina and illustrated by Carla Kreuser. So I had found some new friends who had created this beautiful book called Foord Asset Management. But let's find out what they wish to tell us. I see it's a little character. Maybe we should just have a look. What do you see? A little squirrel with his acorns. Have you ever heard of the saying that you are squirreling away whatever it is you're saving for another day? There, I said the magic word, saving. You heard that? Yes. So sometimes we squirrel away because we are saving it for another time, for when we perhaps don't have. Well, the story goes. It was the first day of autumn, and the cupboard at the squirrel house was almost bare. There was just enough for breakfast. Eat up, Anele, said Mum. Today's a busy day. We're going to collect acorns. So our little squirrels just having a bit of a bite before they go out nut picking or acorn picking. Well, she scooped up a few baskets, Anele too, and scurried out into the brisk, cool air. The sun was shining and the leaves on the trees were just beginning to change into autumn colors. I see little ones with hands up because we know autumn colors are yellow, oranges, reds, and yes, all the colors of the new season of autumn. Oh, wow, Mom says. Looks like everyone has the same idea. As they stepped out to go about on their activity. Well, there was definitely a certain busyness in the air. The forest was busy already. Mom darted down the tree, baskets and Anele in tow. It seems like all the squirrels in the forest were out that day, all looking for acorns. How many acorns do we need? Asked Anele as she foraged on the forest floor. I think it was much easier collecting the acorns that had dropped, don't you think? What do you think Mom has to say to how many acorns? Mom smiled. Enough to eat and enough to enjoy. Do you think they'd be eating it all up at one time? Let's find out. How and enough to share, enough to save. Yes, it's always good that when we have lots, that we share with those who don't have. And enough to save, because what if there's nothing left the next day? And of course, enough to grow for the years and years and years to come. Now I see some of the big people thinking. Let's see what Anele and Mom have to say. So we'll always have enough, asks Anele. More than enough, said Anele's mum. More than enough. So we're looking at the older bodies sitting around thinking more than enough. More than enough. Some to use now, some for later, some to share, some to save, and some to grow. And because it comes from Foord Asset Management, I think the older listeners are saying, I definitely think it is a lesson about money or financial wealth. So, little ones, I think you may just want to chat to all the adults at home a little bit more about this money thing and how to look after it. So, until next time, goodbye.